Code S.
Solar versus Donglegu.
Hi, Artosis.
Yo, Tasteless.
Yo, yo, yo.
How's it going?
I'm doing great. Glad to be back.
Good.
Good to be casting Code S with you.
Yeah.
I had missed doing it.
I bet you did.
How about you? How you doing?
I'm doing fantastically.
That's awesome.
Missed casting Code S. With
Especially
you.
with Tasteless, yeah.
With you, yeah.
That's an important part there.
Yeah.
But here we are
no,
now.
I could take you or leave you. Whatever.
You're okay. You're like a 4 out of 10.
Well.
We're going to have to see how quick they get the pools here.
Yeah, no one's early pooling this time.
So it might be Hatch first.
Yeah, definitely could be. See if they throw pools down in a second here.
What are your thoughts on swimming pools?
Swimming pools, I love them. I love to swim.
love 'em?
It's
Yeah.
really fun. Not very good at it, but I really enjoy it. You?
Swimming pools are okay.
Yeah.
Outdoor swimming pools, got to go with those over the indoor ones. What are your thoughts? Outdoor versus indoor?
I prefer outdoor, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But indoor are nice because you can go in them when it's colder.
That's a great point, you know. Indoor swimming pool this time of the year, definitely better.
Yeah, an outdoor
outdoor?
swimming pool right now would be really bad, actually.
What are your thoughts on saunas?
Like them a lot.
I like saunas a lot.
Yeah, I like to go in saunas. We should go to the sauna together.
We should go to the sauna together, actually. I've never been to a sauna with you, have I?
No, you haven't.
No.
It's kind of selfish of you, isn't it?
It is.
You're always going to saunas and not bringing me and stuff.
I know. I'm always going to saunas with other people, in fact. It's even really messed up.
Cheating on me.
Other casters. I went with Wolf.
Did you?
No. Not yet.
All right. I get jealous really quick.
I know.
All right, so
Artosis is a clingy guy, man.
I am. I'm needy. I need my tasteless.
So we have, what is it, Hatch?
It's a hatch first here
and
for DRG, and it's a pool first for solar.
Yeah.
So it's like a slight advantage for DRG, but generally speaking, these builds end up at the same place. So it's not a gigantic difference like we've seen sometimes before. All right.
So here's a question for you.
Yes.
That's because we're just waiting for this to see when they start making their legs and what the upgrades are going to be. What is your favorite Twitch emote?
My favorite Twitch emote. Huh. That's a good question.
Mine is the Kappa face by far.
I like the salt one. I'm just so used to it. Whenever I stream,
Oh, the salt,
so
yeah.
much salt comes out.
I also like Bible Thump. That's actually so funny.
Yeah.
The pink crying face. The Kappa is like by far.
Is that the best one?
Yeah, man, you know Kappa, right?
Yeah. No.
Kappa.
I don't. Jeez. Spent all day on the
Hey,
computer.
I'm like, do you know Kappa Artosis? And I just type in Kappa. That's the face I made.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
All right. Here we sit waiting to see what these guys want to do.
Yeah,
Both
there
of them
can be
adding
a lot of
additional
passivity
queens.
here in ZVZ early on.
Yeah, with how many queens these guys are actually going for right now, this could be like a very macro-intensive game. Some Overlord hunting going on right now for DRG. Already have 3 queens up for Solar. And that's a very strong scout, seeing that there's no gas yet. Wow, he's just...
This is a great move here to bring these queens out to push out the Overlords. Is it going to get
snapping his
away?
Overlord next, man.
Okay, he got it.
Yeah, if that got away, I would be so sad. Because sending a queen up there to kill him is going to be a pain.
Yeah. So I guess these things are going to be coming back a lot later.
Yeah. They're going to be full energy. Where are
They're
they
still going.
What am I?
This is like a Disney movie, Journey of the Queens.
You know what? He didn't kill the Overlord, I think.
Oh, maybe he wasn't watching.
Yeah. Sometimes
wondering.
the last hit kills him, like the last possible hit, and it's hard to see if you actually got him if you're not paying really
the
close
animation
attention.
doesn't show as easily.
Yeah. So kind of interesting there. Now we do have Solar with the gas a bit quicker here, getting speed in his Rotoran. A couple of Evos going down for DRG.
I never noticed this, but the queens have Klingon heads. The head of a Klingon.
Kind
bumps,
of.
the
I mean,
ridges are there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a ridged head, but is it a Klingon ridged head? A Klingon
I would
has a
say
much
it's
smaller head.
Klingon-esque. Well, I mean,
Well, they both
obviously
have ridges on their heads. But
yeah, well, which would make it Klingon-esque.
I don't know about that. I mean, the queen. I don't. Tasteless. Also, the queen like stands up on its legs, and so does Tasteless. So that's kind of Tasteless-esque, right?
Tasteless doesn't stand up on his legs. He sits all the time.
Okay.
If the queen had wheels on its feet like a computer chair, it might be more like Tasteless.
So we see right now, we actually have a lot of roaches being made, as well as that speed upgrade for Solar. So this looks like he's going to do a very powerful attack coming up.
This is a very straightforward timing, too. The roaches come out here, and then as he sends out the initial roaches, like a dozen or more roaches, behind that, he makes only lings, so that the lings continue to come up to the front and tank for the roaches.
Now, there is a wall up for DRG. Now, if he makes nothing but roaches from here, it's going to be hard for Solar to break through. He's going to have to end up killing off the Evos to try to get the right amount of surface area. But if these units, if DRG has his roaches out in the middle, he is going to be screwed. The thing is, he has an Overlord right there, so he's going to be able to get back into his choke. Go back to your choke, DRG, and he does. Right? No, inside your choke.
What is he doing?
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
No.
Well, let's see if this works.
Well, he thinks it's only roaches. When the lings come, he could be in trouble. But he has a couple transfuses, maybe even 3.
I like the lings coming around here.
Yeah, the lings definitely helping out a lot, getting a ton of surface area.
Okay, those transfuses were so money right there. And he's sitting down his own queens here with this rush. This is a very all-in rush right now.
He's putting a lot into it. He's actually 10 drones down during this. And the lings now are not going to get any good surface area whatsoever.
Bit of a traffic jam there for DRG as he attempted to slip through there.
And we do have a few more roaches for Solar. He's going to back up for now.
Now he can hit the Evo chambers here.
Yeah, he's got to be careful, though. There's multiple places for these roaches to come out, and being so close to these hatcheries means DRG can get quite a few out very quickly. Now, he does get one of those Evos. Solar continues to put on the pressure here. DRG trying to hold on.
Only one queen there. Does that queen have enough energy for transfusion? I don't believe
no, I think it's used up. And now Solar's actually making another group of lings here, which is kind of interesting.
He also expanded off the back of this and is sending his 2 queens up that. Well, never mind, they won't get there, but he was sending them up that direction.
I think he expects this because obviously DRG, having so far fewer units, had to be teching more. So he's doing a roach speed counterattack here. But with these extra lings, he might be able to get a little bit of shot.
Oh!
Good
That
moves.
was so sick!
Yeah, that was really nice by Solar. And now having these speedlings out, he can catch some of these roaches and actually kill some of them off.
Really nicely done there.
Yeah, this was very strong play by Solar. Good defense.
Wow, and he's cleaning up the rest of these roaches.
Well, the roach count now is actually in Solar's favor, but we do have speed for DRG. So he's going to be able to kind of go in, do hit and runs, get out, as long as he has enough that the lings aren't going to be a problem. And the thing is, you don't want to make any more lings here as Solar. And oh my God, actually, he killed.
He can actually trap these 2 over here, these roaches.
Yeah,
he gets the lings there. Well, he didn't do it right, but
DRG's actually in some trouble because he actually lost the attack upgrade, not the armor upgrade. And the attack is way better for roaches.
Yeah. Now he's coming up here just trying to take out some drones. He's trying to buy some time is what he's trying to do.
Get any damage done he can.
Well, he is killing off a lot of drones here.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know if that's going to be enough for the big counterattack that will eventually happen here from Solar.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Solar is going to have a lot of units. He's getting his roach speed. He's actually down to just 1 queen, though, so the queen snipes were very, very good. Even though he has those 3 hatches, his production is not really going to look that nice.
And it looks like that counterattack is now beginning here. We see this army of roaches going south now. Will DRG have an answer?
Well, he has pretty similar supply here, and he's going to be on his home turf with his queens and roaches, so he might indeed be able to hold this off, push him back.
Okay, we have some lings over here just hitting this queen right now. Looks like he will manage to get it, and then the drones will follow after that.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, wow, okay.
That armor upgrade, pretty good against Zerglings with no attack upgrades. It's funny because of the way Zerglings are, they attack like quickly, but with a low attack value, and like 1 armor upgrade negates 20% of their damage. So
it's a big difference.
Yeah, it is.
Well, the supplies now, Solar in a little bit over 10 supply lead here, 143 to 128. And it looks like DRG now going to try to move out again and maybe do some damage. It does seem that Solar has a better economic engine going for him here.
Well, they have pretty similar drone counts right now, and just the way that Roach versus Roach goes when you have kind of similar numbers like this, where you can hold them off at a choke.
It does.
I think we're going to have to see some teching up.
I'm curious about how you would engage Roach v. Roach on this map.
Well,
you know, it seems like there's not a lot of good angles for the offender.
Well, I think the thing is, after you get a certain amount that you're holding all the ramps well, you're just going to have to see him go up into Hydras or possibly into Infestors. And that might end up being what we see. But we do see Solar. His macro is going a bit better, as you said, Tasteless.
Yeah,
and in fact, he's up by a good amount of roaches at the moment.
He had that lead there earlier and wasn't being bothered as much. So, yeah, he's maxed out now. And there is DRG.
He's down 30 supply in Army right now.
Now, again, the angles here are a little bit tricky here for Solar. That's a little bit of a better concave there.
DRG needs to have the better concave because he simply has less units right now. Can he actually hold on? Solar rallying down on the other side with roaches. That's really going to help out and give him a lot more surface area. DRG in a lot of trouble.
If he can just wipe out this top part of the blue roach line, he should be able to just completely swallow up the rest of Solar's army. And that's DRG's army, excuse me, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now.
And it looks like DRG in way too much trouble. His army supply is half that of Solar's. And it looks like he's going to be the first one out of this group.
Amazing series here. As we now see the third hatchery being pressured, it should be taken out. Beeline of roaches heading down to meet up with this already bigger army here for Solar.
Well, this is the dance for Solar.
Get out!
Right now, DRG is basically just coming to terms with the fact that he is now out of Code S in last place in this group.
Oh my God.
I just whispered that
it's
to you.
Uncanny. Your predictions. Well done, Tosis. He's just making him dance. He's like, you need to get out, bro.
Oh, there's no way to lose from here.
I'm tired of you, man. You need to leave.
He's got twice the supply.
Oh, DRG not happy with that loss. That is very frustrating. Complete diss there, too.
Yeah, to see him burrow on burrow. Can't be too happy about that.
GG. Solar is not out of the group yet.
Yeah.
He has now
the rematch against Rain. And we'll see if he can take him out.
Solar
but
lost
I have to say, it is always sad to see DRG go.
He's such a character. He's such an icon.
He is. I think he's one of the most important players in StarCraft 2's history.
Yeah, I would agree completely.
It's too bad to see him go, but
till next time, I guess, for him.
You know, he wasn't quite at the level he needed to be today.
Man, great game so far today. Who do you think is going to win in the rematch?
Solar.
Solar wins?
Solar's come out in second, Hero in first.
I will say that Rain, the builds he did use were sneaky builds. Not exactly
Can they work
strats,
again?
yeah, that you can just use over and over and over. Well, we're going to find out who's going to win that final match after this short break. Stay tuned.